Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. And well, that was an interesting last 24 hours. With the reveal of Year 6 on Ubisoft Forward, I feel like there are more questions than answers. So today we're going over a few questions that you asked me here on the channel, on Twitter, and of course on our live stream, as there seems to be a lot of confusion surrounding Seasons 2.0, when it will start and what we can expect. First of all, like most of you already know, we don't really go into speculations on this channel, as I don't want to disappoint you or hype you up with something that we don't know much about yet, as we, as content creators, know as much as you do. All the information that we got from Ubisoft Forward is all the information that we know as well. So let's address the elephant in the room. Seasonal characters. With the introduction of Seasons 2.0 that will go live in Season 2 of the new Year 6 content, we will see a big change into the seasons moving forward. As Seasons 2.0 will offer an exciting mix of new gameplay elements, new story and rewards, all presented in a fresh way that allows for greater creativity and surprise. At the core of this new model is a major shift, the introduction of seasonal characters. By focusing the seasonal experience on new characters exclusively, we can create something unique each season with much more control over the general balancing and player experience without being constrained by the legacy of each individual existing character. And to address one of the questions that you sent the channel, can we play with our main character in the new seasonal format? And while reading through this, it states that the new seasonal experience will be exclusively for new characters. So my initial answer to that will be no, you cannot use your main character, but of course, when we get confirmation or some more information about this, I will keep you informed. Second question I saw floating around a lot is that players are afraid that they will lose their main character when getting a seasonal character, and don't worry, you will not lose anything at all. This is already confirmed by the Division social media handle, as we will get an additional character slot for our seasonal characters. Is it going to be more than one slot? We don't know yet, but again, you won't have to fear in losing one of your normal characters. Each season is meant to experience from level 1, featuring a fully revamped and accelerated progression designed to swiftly guide players to the endgame, while gradually introducing all game mechanics to prepare them for level 40. Seasons will offer a flexible structure allowing players to progress in many ways, but also provide clear guidance with series of objectives and projects to accompany players through their progression journey. And this part sparked a lot of different questions within the community. First of all, do we need to start all over again? And will we be playing the same story over and over and over again? And yes, the initial idea is that when a new season starts, you will need to create a new character to enjoy the seasonal additions, and rank that character up from level 1 to level 40 again. But when we scroll back to one of the earliest statements in these notes, it clearly says new gameplay elements and new story. So no, I don't think that we will have to be afraid to play through the same story over and over and over again. Will it be all the same missions though? Probably, but again, we don't know much about that yet, so I don't want to speculate too much about this. And then of course the question, will this make your main character worthless? No, I don't initially think so. Yes, if you want to get extra rewards from the seasonal content, you need to play on a seasonal character and not on your main. But you can always jump back and still play without the additional seasonal content. and everything that we will unlock will be transferred over to your main character at the end of the season. But I personally hope we can opt out of playing with the seasonal characters within the seasons and still playing with our main character. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for the special rewards through playing the new season with a seasonal character, but if you don't care about those special rewards, you need to have the opportunity to still play the seasons with your normal character, and don't force us to play something that we might not like or we might not agree with. In my humble opinion, and let me know in the comments down below, this is why I stopped playing Diablo. To put it respectfully, I am not a huge fan of seasonal characters. But because I personally don't like the idea in Diablo, that doesn't mean it's going to be the same for our beloved Division 2. The little information that we have about this already sounds more interesting than Diablo ever did to me, so I am kind of positive, although I am not the biggest fan of seasonal characters. You cannot really force me to play something to get into the new content of the game. So yeah, let's just all chill, step back and wait on some more information from the devs themselves. Like I said at the start, we don't really speculate over here, as that will only end up disappointing you if we are wrong. And how much I loved seeing the game on Ubisoft Forward again, it was way too short for all the information surrounding the upcoming updates. So let's hope on some more clarification or even a development stream soon to address the question that you and me and the whole community have about this Seasons 2.0. And that's pretty much it. There are a few other things that we need to talk about, but I don't wanna stretch this video out any longer. Hit me up in the comments down below what you think about this, because this is of course my opinion. I will love to hear your opinion, but please keep it respectful. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but just don't dive on the devs or don't dive on the content creator giving you this information. You are more than welcome to share your opinion, but make sure to keep it respectful. I will keep you informed with a lot of more information in the next couple of days, but that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. And of course, if you're new here, you want to be updated about the Division 2, the Division universe, and the future Division 3, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. PurePrime out.